Now let's get into some plugins. Before our output or the exit point, let's throw in a plugin section and a plugins property. This plugins is going to take the form of an array. What we're going to plug in is plug in the HtmlWebpack-plugin. The purpose of that plugin is to spawn a new index.html file every time we build. So it's a dependency called HtmlWebpack-plugin. If we install and press enter, it should go through. I already have it installed right here. Let's go to the top of our Webpack config, and once that's done installing, just require HTML plug. You can call this whatever you want, but I don't want to type in long names. We're going to require HtmlWebpack-plugin. Once we have this variable, we can take it down to the plugins, and we have to call a new HTML plugin, and we can throw some options. But for this first run of the build, we're not going to throw in any options. We're going to see how the index is written from the distribution folder. Let's build. We receive that index.html file. Since we're in production mode, it's going to show up as a minified version. So format it, and we get everything we need. We have this script, we have the body, we have the HTML, and that is perfectly fine. Now if you wanted to add some options, you can throw in an object, and now this is where we define our properties. Let's say we wanted to change the file name of the plugin, of the file. You can change it to main.html. What else can we change? We can give this a new injection. What is a new injection? And a new injection is this. This is a script injection injecting our main.bundle.js. So that injection property should allow us to change it from head to body. Right now we are in the head, so let's change it to body. Once we change that, in theory, we should receive the script right before the last body tag. If we give it a dry run, we should keep the same file, but it's going to change names. Let's try it out. It turned to main.html, still in production, format. Now our script is showing up right before the last part in the body tag. And there's another feature to this. We can add a template property. This template property is going to give us the ability to update the index or the main.html file every time it's built. We can update it from a remote location within the file tree. So let's pretend, say I wanted to send this to source under a template folder, and we'll give this file a template.html. This file is going to again represent what the main.html is going to build. So let's create the template. Make dir source template touch source template.html. If we go back to the main, if we can delete it. Delete the main because we are going to rebuild. copy everything into the new template, take out the script because we don't need that here, and let's give it an h1 of hello webpack. Notice the script is gone, so when we upload this, when we build, this should copy into a new file or a main.js, main.html file. The script tag will get sent below the last body tag, but if we didn't declare the inject, or if we called it head, it would show up in its default position, the head tag. So let's test this out. We get a new main.html. Let's reformat. The script shows up based off of the injection, and we are good to go. And that is the power of using the HTML Webpack plugin.